What did that the last game, the Boise game, do for your confidence going into the off season?
I mean, it definitely helped. Like you work all season. You want to like perform in the game, whether it's like opportunities. Coaches, you gotta listen to what the coaches are saying, and when opportunity comes, make the most of it.
What clicked for you late in the season? It seemed like the last 2, 3, 4 games were something we hadn't seen from you most of the year.
I think obviously I was hurt at the beginning of the season, and there was guys that were playing better than me, and I had to like earn more snaps, and get more opportunities. That's what it comes down to: get opportunities and make the most of them when they come.
Malik said you were one of the guys that he knew before he came out here, trying to get you to come to Texas, and you evidently didn't pay any attention to him. But what's it like having that relationship with him, knowing him before he gets here?
I won't say I even knew him super well. I knew him just enough to like convince him to come here. So I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was enough to get him here. So we're happy about that for sure. Have a really good quarterback room. Him, Bari, Catlin. I think he's pulling those other guys along. The other guys compete with him. You said the other two guys have really stepped their game up since he's come here. You know what I mean?
Never hurts to know the quarterback, right?
At all. Never.
So did David Wells have to write you a check for number 1, or what was the jersey number shuffling for?
There wasn't any payment. It was really how we can make Malik happy. We knew he wanted 6. He made the rest happen. I wanted 4 last year, but then Giovanni had it. I wore 4 in high school, so it all worked out.
Just what are, Coach talked to us on Tuesday about his goal for the offense this spring being increasing and improving the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
How have you guys attacked that this offseason? What's the plan of attack? And where's your confidence as a group right now on that?
I think we kind of took the approach like it's easy for any team to go out any Tuesday, Thursday, whatever, and throw routes for 30 minutes. But I think taking the approach, it's not really what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. Like having more detail in that with the quarterbacks, like running this route to this coverage, we're gonna take this angle or like this angle departure, whatever that is. So it's like being more dialed in that way. So when we go on the field against the defense, there's no like we're not seeing ghosts. Like we've been calculating how we're gonna run against different coverages, certain DBs even.
Talk about new coach came in kind of late. What is Coach McCann bringing to the room?
I mean, Coach McCann has been awesome. I didn't know him from Adam before he got here, but obviously like he was coached by Coach Fentz, so it's really cool. Like they teach the same things, but some of the lingo's different. Like there's things that Coach Fentz taught that never really clicked in my brain, and Coach McCann said the same things with different terminology, and like it hit my brain a completely different way, and like it clicked. So I think it's always good to get around new people, new dudes who know what they're talking about. You can never know enough.
Was it a surprise when you lost your coach at that point in the season? How did they adapt to that?
I mean, you can never be surprised when a coach of that caliber leaves. You know what I mean? And Coach Fentz is great at what he does. I'm happy for him, but obviously you got to bring a new dude in. And Coach McCann's been a great fit. I love everything he's brought to the table so far. I'm excited to keep learning from him.
What's it like? You guys are returning kind of the 4 top receiving options with you, Taz, Trent, etc., and Jeremiah as well. What's it kind of been like to return all of that production to the receiving room?
I mean, it's always good knowing we're gonna have a good room, and I think we all have the mindset we want to be like third down in big game. We want to be the guy the quarterback to throw the ball to, and I think us all we all know that the other person wants that too. So like going to practice every day knowing that the guy next to you wants those targets too, like it pushes us all to compete and get better. And I think like as soon as we're off the practice field, we're all boys. Like Trent and Taz like two of my best friends. They'll probably go to my wedding one day. You know what I mean? But when it's time to go on the field, like we all know like they would be happy for the next man's success. But at the end of the day, we all want the ball. You know what I mean?
Anything else? Thanks, Darrius.